You've been part of a daytime TV show for 21 years and you thought you had lots of friends on the show, colleagues, people that would reach out and offer that warm and welcoming arm. And then you find out very quickly just exactly who your friends are. This is the Welcome to Daytime TV on ITV. And what's interesting about this particular story is the fallout between the, well, two top talents on that daytime schedule, Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield, who ran the show together for the best part of 14 years. I think what's interesting here also to note when you think about it is how quickly people have distanced themselves from Mr. Schofield. Not relishing in that at all. I work in this industry and know exactly what it's like. But what is kind of alarming is simply this. As you now know, the show, well, decided to put out a rather strange tribute at the top of their programme yesterday. And when you think about it, it was almost like, sadly, Philip had passed away, talking about how he was one of the greatest broadcasters and everybody loved him. Clearly, ITV didn't love him enough, or else they wouldn't have let him go, axed him, fired him, whatever you want to call it. Of course, Philip apparently, according to sources, has let it be known that he feels he's been thrown on the scrap heap by ITV. We know this because some very crafted pictures were released to the media of Philip vaping inside a car alongside his 85-year-old mother. It's her that I feel sorry for. Let's not forget that she's had a terrible week. One of her sons has now gone to prison, and there you have your other son, axed from his job after 21 years, seemingly plotted and stabbed in the back by his former co-star. But as ever in the worldly, warm, wise world of daytime TV, things are never too bad for long. That's because ITV boss Carolyn McCall is very woke, as we know. She decided to let go of her top-rated breakfast TV presenter, seemingly because he didn't believe in what Meghan Markle was saying to Oprah Winfrey. Then he was cut loose. But fear not. They've now decided that if the stars, the daytime TV family, as they like to call themselves, are struggling, well, they're going to be bringing in some counsellors. And as ever, we have to say allegedly. I kid you not. These people that are fettered, paid well over the odds, and of course love being at the centre of attention. Well, if they're feeling the strain of what's gone on over the last 10 to 12 days, well, they could sit down with someone and talk it through. Dangerous ground, isn't it really, when you think, because if they let anything slip, like they're feeling the pressure, the tension, or indeed they don't agree with the channel's decision to axe Mr. Schofield, then they could be next. Even their good doctor, the daytime TV doctor, made a mistake of talking to a podcast that hasn't gone down too well, let me tell you. But of course, if you work in daytime TV at ITV, you'll know just how warm and friendly and welcoming it truly is. And for those that are left on that sinking ship, for now, at least you're secure in the knowledge that if you wish to speak to someone and find a warm and friendly arm around you, then this truly is the place to be. Unless, of course, you're called Philip Schofield. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.